Hello everybody and welcome back to another toothpaste review. I realise I've done a few of them recently, but I haven't done any in like forever, and then I had like 7 toothpaste. This is, I think, the last one for a while. I think I'm still got a Hello packet there at the moment to use, and I've already done a review on them. So this is Grin toothpaste, which is there we go, made in New Zealand. There is some of the ingredients and what they promote, if you want to have a look at what's in there. This is just what's the rest on the box. Palm oil free, as to be expected with these types of toothpastes, and has the other items that are in there. Okay, so Grin Toothpaste is, as you just saw, from New Zealand. But essentially in 2013, with the surge of organic food and natural products, Grin started to look at essentially what toothpaste they were using, or the founders of Grin, and they didn't find any toothpaste on the market that was essentially free of the chemicals that they wanted to avoid, so they created a quote-unquote natural one that didn't contain sugar, preservatives, artificial colours, flavours or fragrances, or harsh abrasives. I'm from Australia, for those of you who can't tell my accent, and none of our pastes have sugar in them, and neither do our chewing gum. So our chewing gum doesn't have toothpaste in them, doesn't have sugar in them either, so I'm not sure if that's a New Zealand thing or not. So for them it was essentially about how much they were leaving out, not how much they were adding. So therefore in 2015 they obviously had been researching and testing and refining what they wanted in their products, and this is where Grin came from. Its natural active ingredients are manuka oil, propolis, which is a honey derivative I believe, and organic sea salt, and they all show positive combat against oral bacteria. It doesn't contain a whole bunch of preservatives or parabens, and no artificial sweeteners or hydrogen peroxide. I have had a toothbrush from them before. I think it came in, if you guys have seen some of my unboxing videos on some of the boxes that I used to get, which I don't get anymore, but I did get a Grin toothbrush, which I think I used for about 3 months while travelling, and 3 or 4 months, and it was perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with the toothbrush. And they're toothbrushes, and they also have floss, and the floss are handles like the ones with the that aren't just a string, they're on like a thing. They are made from cornstarch, making them biodegradable, outside of when you have to rip out the actual only the handle of the toothbrush is actually biodegradable, not the part that brushes your teeth. Outside of that, this was an interesting toothbrush to use. It was quite interesting. It did leave a kind of a bit of a weird aftertaste. I think that's about another one of the toothpastes as well. I get the with fluoride ones, as you can tell. There is a fluoride that doesn't want to focus. Maybe it'll focus on this one. I've got the with fluoride one. Fluoride is actually quite good as a topical treatment for your teeth. It is not good when swallowed, and it is not good for your brain function, but it is very, 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 very good when applied to your teeth. So I get the fluoride, and I am mostly an adult, so I can actually spit it out and leave it as a topical treatment on my teeth. This is the peppermint. It's a natural mint, so it's probably not as strong as a mint as what I would normally have, and so I like it super, super pepperminty. That's just a general rule, being that my favourite flavour profiles are usually garlic, certainly, but like a licorice, cinnamon and mint. So that's in my teas, in my sweeteners, in anything that I have. It's those kind of cinnamon, licorice, mint. So this probably wasn't as minty as I would like for me. It did last quite a while. It wasn't very foamy, so if you don't like foamy toothpaste, this is definitely not a foamy toothpaste. So some of the toothbrushes, I think because I was testing quite a few toothpastes at the time, some of them were super foamy and some of them were not foamy at all, and some of them kind of hit that middle mark. I'm okay with the middle mark. Sometimes it feels if they don't foam too much, it doesn't last as long. As in I have an electric toothbrush which has like the 2-minute timer on it, and sometimes by like the end there's like, it feels that there's like no toothpaste in my mouth, and maybe that's illusionary anyway. Because it's the foam that's in my mouth rather than the toothpaste. But this has been like super squeezed out, by the way. I have one of those like twisters on my toothpaste so you can get them all out, roll them all out. But so if you don't, but I know that sometimes the foam content can really bother people. This is not one of those ones. It's low foam, which can actually be quite useful. Outside of that, they come in a variety of flavors. They do have toothpaste and floss sticks. And they are sold in most major retailers in Australia, like Woolworths and Coles, which basically are 2 major ones anyway. And IGA sells a variety of stuff anyway, so you'll probably find interesting ones there. I will link their website down below. Other than that, that's generally my opinion of it. It's okay. Probably not one of my favourites, but definitely not the worst one that I would have. I probably would pick it up again and use it. Outside of that, thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on, of course, where you are in the day. And I will catch up with you all next video. Bye, everyone.